देखो एक बार. Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you on the platform of Examper in this top 15 questions of TSD, that is time, speed, distance session. So please do join. And once you join, please do not forget to let me know by your comments as well about your joining. And once you join, please do not forget to let me know about your joining by your comments, guys. Okay. So top 15 questions of TSD, time, speed, distance. Good afternoon, Srivani. Good afternoon, Srivani, and good afternoon those who have joined us. Please quickly let me know by the help of comments, and later on, guys, please do the sharings as well. And later on, please do the sharings as well, so that we would be just fast moving the session. Hello, Mr. Putin. Very good afternoon. So try to do the questions, guys. Begin with the questions. Some very important questions are going to come on the screen. Please make the table from 1 to 15 at least. Please make the table from 1 to 15. And every correct answer, mark the correct sign. For every wrong answer, mark the wrong sign. For every correct answer, mark the tick mark. And for every wrong, make it a wrong one. Good afternoon, Charlie. Train number what is the meeting time of both the trains? What is the meeting time of both the trains? Both started at 10 a.m. Both started at 10 a.m. One reached at 11:20, another at 11:40. Both started at 10 a.m. One reached at 11:20, another at 11:40. What is the time of their meeting? At what time they will meet? Come on quickly, guys. I have huge expectations from you. I have huge expectations from you. Jaipur to Kota. Jaipur to Kota. From 10 a.m. to 11:20. From 10 a.m. to 11:40. Both are starting at the same time. So consecutively, easier question. Both started at the same time. So comparatively, a easier question. Both started at the same time. Comparatively, a easier problem. What is the duration of journey over here? 60 plus 20, 80 minutes. What is the duration of journey? 100 minutes. Duration of journey. The step 1 is find out the duration of journey. Find out the duration of journey. Second step, assuming the distance as a LCM of duration of journey, 80 and 100, 800 kilometer. Third step, finding out their speeds. Third step, finding out their speed. So 800 kilometer in 80 minutes, it is 10 kilometer per minute. And 800 kilometer in 100 minutes, it is 800 by 8 kilometer per minute. Since both of them started at the same point of time, comparatively a easier problem. Comparatively a easier problem because both of them started at 10. Both of them started at 10. So, only a problem of relative speed. The distance between them 800 kilometer. The distance between them 800 kilometer. And their relative speed is 10 plus 8, 18 kilometer per minute. So, it is 400 by 9. 9 4 ja 36. 9 4 ja 36. It will take 44.4 minutes after 10. It will take 44.4 minutes after 10. It will take 44.4 minutes after 10. So, after 10, it's 44 minutes. 10:44 is the time. I was expecting the answers, bacha. You hurt me. I was expecting the answers, bacha. Is it clear to you now? Is it clear to you now? Come on, at least give the consent over the clarity. At least give the consent over the clarity. The relative speed is 10 plus 8. 18 kilometer per minute. Guys, I made a pretty tricky session just for you. I want high motivation. I want high motivation, high problem solving. Chalo, all the best from the next question onwards. High problem solving, high motivation, guys. Six-hour after a good train passed the station, another train traveling at the speed of 56 followed the good train, passed that station. After passing the station, it overtakes the good train in 10 hours. This is your station. 6 hours after the goods train has passed. 6 hours after the good train has passed, another train traveling with the speed of 56 followed the train and passed the station. So, another train following with the speed of 56 passed the station. After passing the station, the train overtakes in 10 hours. After passing the station, it overtakes in 10 hours. So, it is continuously running for 10 hours. And definitely this will also travel for 10 hours more. And the overtaking will happen. And the overtaking will happen. Is it clear? Both will travel for 7 hours more. This will also travel for 10 hours. This will also travel for 10 hours. So the overtaking will happen at this place. Can I say the total distance traveled by the goods train in 16 hours? The total distance traveled by the goods train in 16 hours is equal to the total distance traveled by this train having a speed of 56 in 10 hours. So, the distance by the goods in 16 hours, 10 plus 6, 16, is equal to distance by the train 56 with the speed of 56 in 10 hours. Goa gone. 8 2 ja, 8 7 ja, 2 5 ja. Speed of goods is 35. आज तो आप लोग आंसर बिल्कुल नहीं कर पा रहे हो. चलो, give the attendance who are there. Give the attendance who are there. Write it, yes sir, we are, and don't ever hesitate in front of the teacher. Don't ever hesitate, guys, in front of the teacher. He will never judge you. He will try to understand your problems. Okay, Srivani, no issues. Putin, very good. Very good. Charlie, good. Chalo, let's move on. Is this one was clear? Is this one was clear? I hope so. The total distance traveled by the goods train in 16 hours is equal to the distance traveled by this with this train having the speed of 56 in 10 hours. Traveling towards each other, one has traveled 140 km more than the another. One has traveled 140 km more than the another. How will you justify why this one train has traveled 140 km more? How will you say that why this train traveled 140 km more? Simply because its speed is more. Simply because its speed is more. How much more? 20 more. So because of 20 extra speed, it traveled 140 more. So can I say they meet after 7 hours? Can I say they meet after 7 hours? Because of 20 extra speed, one train traveled 140 extra distance. So 7 hours is the duration, like they met after 7 hours. So what is the distance? Moving towards each other. So relative speed of 90 and 70 and meeting in 7 hours. So distance is 9 plus 7, 160 km per hour, meeting in 7 hours. Is it clear? Please do watch out and tell me once it is clear. This is giving the duration of journey. So they met after 7 hours. You can do it by x and other different methods as well, but this is the shortest. You can do it by X and other different methods, but this is the shortest. How will you do this? By those methods. Traveling with 70, traveling with 90. One traveled 140 more. So you will say, sir, if this traveled X plus 40. Both have started at the same time. Both have started at the same time. So the time when they will meet, is going to be equal. So time taken by this is equal to time taken by this. Answer. Whatever you do it, you will always reach your answer. Whatever you do it, you will always reach your answer. What is the total distance? 2x plus 140. What is the total distance? 2x plus 140. 2x was 980. 140 extra, 1120. So no need to find out the value of x as well, because 2x was required. In finite many ways we can solve it. Okay? Clear? Let's move on. A and B start moving from place X and Y to X at the same time on the same day. After crossing each other, A take this much time and B take this much time to reach their respective destination. It's on the famous type. That when two persons travels towards each other, after meeting at a point, if they take the TA distance and TB time in traveling the remaining distance. If two persons guys move towards each other with the speed of SA and SB, after meeting at a point, they traveled the remaining distance in the time TA and TB, then the relation is SA over SB is under root of TB by TA. Very, very famous. We can do its derivation if you required. We can do its derivation as well if you require. Okay? So, speed of A upon speed of B. What is the time taken by B? This is the time taken by A and this is the time taken by B. So time taken by B is 9 and time taken by A is 45 plus 4, 49 by 9. So speed of A upon speed of B is in the ratio 9:7. Speed of A and speed of B is in the ratio 9:7. A is given as 33, 9 is given as 33. What is the value of 7? 9 is given as 33. What is the value of 7? 9 is given as 33. What is the value of 7? So you will say, sir, 9 is equal to 33. 3 is equal to 11. So 1 is equal to 11 by 3. So 7 is equal to 77 by 3. C. C is equal to 77 by 3. So 7 is equal to 77 by 3. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, guys. So maybe 2 or 3 questions of this type will come. Maybe 2 or 3 questions of this type will come, and you have to do them correctly. You have to do all of them correctly without any fail. Without any fail. And if at any point of time you want to see the derivation of it, you can always ask me. If at any point of time you want to see the derivation of it, you can ask me. Speed of A upon speed of B is under root of time taken by B upon time taken by A. Over. Over. Speed of B upon speed of A is under root of time taken by B upon time taken by A. This is the inverse relation in all these problems. Yeah. Inverse. This is the time taken by A and this is the time taken by B. So time taken by B is 4.05 and time taken by A is 2.45. Simplify by 5 at least. Simplify by 5 at least. 5 8 ja 40, 5 1 ja 5, 5 4 ja 20, 5 9 ja 45. Guys, it's purely a coincidence. Hello Harika, it's purely a coincidence that here also we are getting the speed in the ratio 9:7. Don't ever think that it will always come 7. Yeah, it is purely a coincidence. That is speed of A, speed of B again coming in the ratio 9:7. B is given, 7 is given as 8.4. 12 7 ja 8.4. So 1.2. Speed of A, 9 into 1.2, 108, 1 decimal, 10.8 kilometer per hour. Clear? Clear to all, guys? Clear to all? Absolutely. No worries whatsoever, no doubts whatsoever. So, will you be able to identify this pattern? I hope so, guys, you will be able to identify this pattern. However, if you ever want to do the derivations with me, you always can ask me. However, if you want to do the derivations with me, you can always ask me. Trains. Quite an important question looking like. Guys, I intentionally make the session tricky because you know how much I care about the names. Since I have given the series name as top 15 questions, so I intentionally, guys, mean it. I mean it. But I want the performance at the same time. And they are not outside your exams. Each and every question is from your exams. Each and every question is from your exams. You cannot shy away from them. You cannot leave them. You cannot just keep your eyes away from them. Okay? A train traveling with the speed of x crossed a 300-meter long platform in 30 seconds. Crossing a platform means crossing its own length plus platform length. Own length L, platform length 300 meter. Crossing a platform means crossing its own length plus platform length. Now, when a train crosses a platform, only train moves, platform does not move. So speed is x, kilometer per hour, convert into meter per second. Time taken is 30 seconds. First equation absolutely clear. Speed, time, distance. First equation absolutely clear. Speed, time, distance. Second equation. And overtakes a man walking in the same direction. Guys, overtaking a man is traveling its own distance, because man is negligible in comparison to train. So overtaking a man is basically traveling its own distance. So L distance. Same direction. So relative speed will come. Same direction, relative speed will come. X minus 6. 5 by 18. And time taken is. Can you relate yourself to these two equations? If you can, you are the boss. Can you relate yourself to both these equations? Yeah. Obviously, yes. Okay. So, put this value of L over here. Put this value of L over here. So, x minus 6, 5 by 18, 20, plus 300, x into 5 by 18 into 30. I am taking this complete data on the right hand side. See the magic what I am creating. So 300 is equal to, take 5 by 18 common. 5 by 18 common. 30x. Now, it is plus 20x over here, so it will become minus 20x over here. It is minus 120 over here, so it will become plus 120 over here. Perfect. Perfect. See out. Now it's pretty easily solvable. 60 times 18 6 ja 1080. So 1080 is equal to 10x plus 120. Subtract this. 960 is equal to 10x. So x is 96. Whatever the help you want to find out, again ask from me. You are free to ask. Whatever the help you want to again take out from me, you are free to take. Quite important problem. Quite an important problem. Quite an important problem. In a fast forward manner, L plus 300 was equal to x into 5 by 18 into 30, and L is equal to x minus 6 into 5 by 18 into 20. Fadafat. We call it as fadafat. What we call it as fadafat. So put the value of L as this, x minus 6, 5 by 18 into 20 plus 300 is equal to x into 5 by 18 into 30. So when you take this value over that side, take 5 by 18 common, 30x minus x minus 6, 20. Because 5 by 18 is in the common. No, Putin, you have to do it. You have to do it. So 1080 is equal to 30x minus 20x plus 120. Take this over there. 960 is equal to 10x. X is 96. Fadafat. This is what is called as fadafat solving. Chalo. Fadafat solving. Guys, I know some of you personally. Lot of you are pre 180, 160 type of students. But what happens to you when you comes at TSD? I know a lot of you personally, guys, a lot of you are 180, 160 pre kind of students. Leaves at 6 a.m. 11 a.m. reaches at 11 a.m. Another leaves at 8 a.m. and reaches at 3 p.m. Step by step. What is the step 1? Duration of journey. What is the step 1? Duration of journey? 5 hours. And here 7 hours. Step 1, find duration of journey. Step 1, find duration of journey. Step 1, find duration of journey. Second step, assume the distance as LCM of these two, 35 kilometer. Third step, find out their speeds. Third step, find out their speed. So 35 kilometer in 5 hours, speed is 7 kilometer per hour. and 35 kilometer in 7 hours, speed is 5 kilometer per hour. Fourth step, match the time. Fourth step, match the time. It left at 6, it left at 8. So time is not matched. Time is not matched. Match the time. So run it alone till 8. Run it alone till for 2 hours with the speed of 7 into 2, 14 kilometer alone. 14 kilometer alone. Run 14 kilometer alone. So 35 minus 14. 35 minus 14. What is the distance left? 21. 21 kilometer is the distance left. And it's 8 o'clock it's 8 o'clock, guys. And both are moving towards each other. And both are moving towards each other. So 21 kilometer after 8 a.m. with the relative speed of 7 plus 5, 12 can be covered in 1 plus 9 by 12, convert into minutes, 1 plus 1 hour 45 minutes. After 8, it can be covered in 1 hour 45 minutes. After 8, it can be covered in 1 hour 45 minutes. After 8, it can be covered in 1 hour 45 minutes. So, time of meet is 8 a.m. plus 1:45, it's 9:45. Any problem to anyone? Come on, do ask me. 5-step problem. I will write down the steps on the next page as well. I will write down the steps on the next page as well. What are those 5 steps? Those 5 steps are: step 1, duration of journey. Duration of journey for each. Second step, assume distance as LCM. Third step, find out speeds. Third step, find out speed. Fourth step, make starting time same. Make starting time same. And step 5 is apply the relative speed. Step 5 is apply relative speed. Some of you might be interested in, does they comes? Yes, they comes. Some of you might be interested in this question, sir, does they comes? Yes, why not? Why not? Okay. Let's move on. Take the screenshot if you want to take. that type for which we have done two problems, moving towards each other, meeting at a point P, time taken to cover the remaining distance are TA and TB. That type, na? Same type for which we have done two problems earlier. In this, you know, sir, speed of A upon speed of B is under root of TB by TA. But if at any point of time, if the examiner is interested in what is their meeting time, then one formula is there also. T, the meeting time is, the meeting time taken is under root of TA into TB. We can do their derivations as well, but as you know, it might be a scarcity of time. So time taken by A is 50, time taken by B is 32. So it's 25 into 64, which is 5 into 8, 40 minutes. So guys, they will take only 40 minutes to meet. They will only take 40 minutes to meet. They will only take 40 minutes to meet. So it is after 7, 40 minutes more, 7:40 is the meeting time. After 7, 40 minutes more, 7:40 is the meeting time. TSD is dangerous, na, for you? TSD students don't like, na? Yesterday in the number system, there was a huge interaction. There was a huge answers. No issues, guys. This also do comes in the examinations, yeah? So guys, as I told you earlier in the sessions as well, that we, the Exampur family, are really working hard over our offerings. So just to make our offerings great or among the best, the first step what we have taken is designing a beautiful app with lot of offerings, quizzes, including free quizzes, including free job alerts, including free previous year PDF with solutions, live tests, practice questions, current affairs, daily, weekly, monthly current affairs, study material, test series, free courses. Paid courses are also there. So if you sir, what is this? Education. अच्छा चारों subjects में. In the pre there is no sectional cutoff. Education. In the pre there is no sectional cutoff. In the mains there is. In the mains there is a sectional cutoff. Yeah. Okay. Which is 30%. Yeah. Which is 30%. Okay. So paid courses include the SSC CGL batch as well. Paid courses include the SSC CGL batch as well, but that is bilingual. Those who are only comfortable in English language, for which I am going to teach completely free on the YT. For them, I am going to completely teach on the YouTube. This is our first English medium year. So for this year, guys, I am going to completely teach free over the YouTube. For this year, I am completely going to teach free over the YouTube, each and everything. Maybe 5 times more than any batch. Maybe quite. But this is the planning. Let's see, guys, how much is the motivation remains. Yeah. However, I will keep my motivation high. You can go to the Play Store, download the Exampur app, install it, open it, register it, and fill with the credentials. CGL tentative vacancies are also out. They are 20,814. CGL tentative vacancies are out and they are 20,814. CGL tentative vacancies are out and they are 20,814. Mark has to travel 220 km in 4.5 hours using a train or a bus or any combination Chalo. Who is having the lesser speed? Bus speed is 40. If he has traveled the complete 4.5 hour with the bus, he would have only traveled 180 kilometer. Would have है ना. अगर पूरा का पूरा बस से चला होता, if he would have traveled the entire distance by bus, he would have only traveled 180 kilometer. So how much extra distance? 40 kilometer extra. 40 kilometer extra with how much extra speed? 20 kilometer extra speed. With 20 kilometer extra speed, kilometer per hour extra speed. This is extra distance, extra speed. So 2 hours is with the. This is because for the train, na? This is for the train. Because this much extra distance is covered because of extra speed of train. This much extra distance is covered because of the extra speed of train. So 2 hours is the duration of train. Very smart kind of solution, guys. Very smart kind of solution. So 2 hours is the duration of train journey. So remaining 2.5 hours is the duration of the bus journey. Have you got it? If yes, do reply. Quite a thought process kind of solution. Quite a thought process solution, guys. I hope you might have got it completely. Yes? Okay. About the today's session. Okay. Yeah. So you will say if you have guys by bus with the speed of 40, if you would have traveled for 4.5 hour, only 180 kilometer distance could have been covered. Only 180 kilometer distance could have been covered. But because of train, we have to travel 40 kilometer more. So because of train, this 40 kilometer more. Train has a more speed of 20 km per hour. Train has a more speed of 20 km per hour. So this 40 km extra distance with the extra speed of 20 km per hour can be traveled in 2 hours. So 2 hours is the duration of train journey. So remaining 2.5 hours is the duration of bus journey. Now bang on. Perfect. Perfect. Chalo, bye bye. Take care of yourself, guys. See you there in the next session. Till then, revise it. Revise it, bacha. Today's your performance was not great. Yeah. Today your performance was not great. So do the very good revision. If required, I can make one more TSD practice session. Okay. Just do the revision. Today's your performance was not that great. If required, I can make one more session. So just do not worry about it. But before, you just do the revision properly. Bye bye. Take care of yourself. Have a great time.